Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you once again from 7 Days to Die. We're back in our bar life series here, chilling at the Dead Rooster pub, or the bar that we're living in currently. I think I'm going to stick around here for another week, or until at least A21 before I try to venture out somewhere else. Which, I don't know, maybe, I kind of like this place, actually. I wasn't really looking forward to living in the Dead Rooster, and then now that we got the setup here, I'm kind of, like, really digging it. So, maybe I'll stick around for a little bit. And plus, the loot stages in the desert is a little bit higher than the pine forest, and, yeah, I'm kind of feeling a bit more attached to this place than I was Grumpy's. But, speaking of Grumpy's, we might want to head back there and actually grab some of the materials there, because I've got quite a bit of stuff here, but if I'm going to try to make, like, steel club parts, I don't know if I have any left back there or not. I kind of want to go raid it and figure out if I do have any. But first things first, we got our robotic drone, okay? Let's go ahead and actually, pressing all sorts of wrong buttons. Let's modify and throw this in here, the robotic cargo mod. It says increase your drone storage capacity with this modification. Add more for additional storage. So you can actually, this is something you can make another one and put another one on for even more storage on the thing. But we only have a tier 1, the one that I whipped up because I didn't put any points into robotics. I did find the schematic over, so let's go ahead and slap this down.
Powering up. All systems go.
Ah, it's a friend. I'm thinking of calling him Wilson, actually. Like Castaway Wilson. So like you can access the storage on this thing and check it out. It's got a bunch of storage. It's gonna be a little extra fun for me. Now this thing will tell me when enemies are nearby also, which is also very nice. And if I could get a better quality one, like a tier 2, I think would even, tier 3 would have an extra inventory spot. I can go ahead and make the morale booster mod on here as well. I looked into making a steel club. It's not gonna be possible. So like the morale booster mod right here is something I could absolutely make. So I should actually get this thing made because I hope to one day find a better drone and then I'll have it at least. But I hear somebody outside. Drone, are we okay?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Me too. Never mind, I have a much better feeling now. Oh no, there's more. There's more people. Crazy drunks? Or it's past closing time. You're not supposed to be here. Oh boy. And there's the morning chime. Alright, so with it being day 17, day 16 is when the traders restocked, okay? So I kind of want to go on a little bit of a trader run in today's episode. I'm going to get a head start on that right away. I'm going to get going ASAP. Of course, it would be a very smart idea of me to actually grab something to lower the cost if I find something really expensive I want to buy. So let's grab some sugar butts. There we go. And let's get going. And what I'm going to do, now this place, it's going to be a little bit before they open. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head back home. And we're going to go to Jen back here. And we're going to see what she has on sale. Let's see, actually, you know what I should do? I should grab all the stuff I want to sell, and so I can actually make some money out of this, because my sellable chest is getting kind of full. But then we're going to head home, and I'm going to actually grab, I'm basically going to do a trader run here where to see what they have for sale, because now that I have, remember a couple episodes ago, I did one of these things. It is intellect right here. It's better bartering. I got this up to here, so they should have some really nice things. But we need sellables. Look at all the stuff I have to sell. Let's just grab all of it, and then we'll sell. Oh, that actually filled the inventory completely. And we'll sell all of it. Hold on, I got a drunken guy back here. Bar is closed. Go away. All right, now let's get the show on the road and get going, because it's gonna take a little bit of travel time to get there. But I also want to grab stuff at my old base too, and bring it up to here to this one. Not everything. I want to leave some supplies there. Because I do want to make sure that I have things readily available should I ever be up in that area again, you know, first aid supplies and whatnot. But I do want to get back there and grab some of the building supplies. I was trying to cut through here. It doesn't look like I can. Grab some of the building supplies, like you know, the cobble and whatever else. Some basic stuff for doing some advancements on the base here, and also grab like the steel knuckle parts if I have any there. I don't actually remember. Oh, the memories. Here we are, back at our original house, and it just turned 6 o'clock, so Jen should be open. I think I'm gonna go hit up Jen first before I work on grabbing stuff here, because my inventory sucks right now, and I could store it on the drone, but ultimately I don't really want to. I want to sell a lot of this stuff, so let's get over here and actually go talk to Jen. Exactly, this is like perfect timing, look at that. Oh, Jen, darling. I've got a little something for you. I got some sugar butts, so I don't really need... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna use one of these right away, just because I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff anyway, so I wouldn't mind the better deal. All right, she doesn't want this flashlight, but there's so much more room now that I have in my inventory that I didn't have before. What do you got in here? Grandpa's learning elixir, actually. I'm going to go ahead and just buy that. Because, did I see another one, actually? I saw, no, the recipe. Okay, I don't need a steel sledge recipe at all. But, yeah, a lot more inventory room. Learning elixirs are always handy, especially on horde nights. And let's go, this Grandpa's awesome sauce also. That teaches me how to make it. Ooh. Yeah, sure, let's buy that too. After all, I got the better barter thing going on right now. Anyway, so there's an auto shotgun and an SMG. How did I not see that? Okay, yeah, we're definitely buying the SMG and we'll buy the auto shotgun too. Sweet. Okay, they're only tier 3, so they're not like super great. And watch me get one now as a reward because that's what 7 Days likes to do. But that was a huge step up. All right, and there's also some books that we don't know here that we're gonna go ahead and buy as well. And I think that's it. Jen, you have been an absolute doll.
You need medical supplies.
I am not going to forget you ever. All right, let's go ahead and learn that. All right, so we have an SMG. Awesome. All right, so this thing can probably take the place of our assault rifle, actually. Because, although the tac boy I'll probably end up using a little bit later. All right, let's go ahead and just take all this stuff out here. And I can't put all of that into here because it only has 2 spots. So we're going to put the drum mag and... Should I do the scope? I'm running into rads though, so I should probably do that. And we'll stick with that for right now. I wouldn't mind putting the scope on there though. Let me look at this thing. SMG, we got one, people. Holy cow. I don't like the sights in this thing at all, but we got an SMG. That's all that matters. All right, let's go ahead and we'll leave the dye in there, sure. I gotta find some more. Actually, we'll take the red dye out of this. Let's see, modify. We'll take the red dye out of that. We'll put that in the SMG. Bam, just like that. Got it. All right, reload this thing, get it all good to go. Fully automatic 9mm weapon. That's what I'm talking about because, in fact, we could probably replace this. What does that do? 58. This does a little bit less damage, but more bullets down range, obviously. Because I'm spec'd into 9mm weapons, so this is huge right there. All right, we'll keep the assault rifle in an oh crap moment, but ultimately I don't really need it too bad. Now, we also have this. Okay, so we have a pump shotgun, which has been very helpful up until now, where we're going to swap it out for the auto shotgun. Modify, we're going to squirt that in there, and now I can't actually put anything else on that, so I do have one extra spot, because this thing that's in here, this tube extender only works for the pump shotguns, so it's all that it's going to work for. So we got an auto shotgun now, which is awesome. And we got this. Now, they're only tier 3, so actually it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Actually, real quick before I go, does she have like a tier 5 here that maybe I can just go do? Modify job.
Hello, traveler.
I actually already have a job for you, don't I? We're going to remove that one. And this tier 1 clear I don't need. We're just going to simplify our quest here. You have any jobs? Yes, you do. You have any that are near here? No, you don't. Let's test the auto shotgun. Okay, that thing does not seem to be killing anything. That guy's still not dead? Maybe this was a mistake. Wow. Okay, I guess I gotta put some points into shotguns or something. How about the SMG? Is this better? Yeah, the SMG works a lot better. Okay. All right, let's get this show on the road. I gotta get back to the base real quick here and grab whatever supplies I want to grab from there and bring them up forward to the desert base, to the Dead Rooster. Good old home, sweet home. Now, I don't actually have... Was I making anything here? I don't actually have a chem station there, and I don't think I can even make one. Because I think I got this as a reward. Oh, no, I can. I can make one. Takes a lot of materials, though, doesn't it? What if I just, like, picked this one up and took it with me? I think that might be a better idea. There we go. Got it. Anything in here that I was cooking up? There's a lot of stuff. Can I make steel here? No, I can't. I can make iron, though, so why don't I just make that as much as I can and get this thing going so that we can empty this out with whatever I can here. Yeah, let's empty out everything out there. Nothing going on here. Don't really need to move anything. Electronics, anything of value in here? I mean, there's a robotic sledge. There's a blade trap, which I have a blade trap bundle I'm going to be opening up. There's a bunch of gas, which I'm going to actually take a big chunk of this here. I'll leave a little bit here in case I get into a situation. A generator bank, I can't remember if we have one of those things, and I'll grab it, a couple engines too, just in case we need them. And some of the higher end batteries too, I'll bring those too. Parts, are they in here? I do not have steel club parts at all. Look at that. Okay, so I don't actually need anything from there then, that means. And anything in here that could go into like our shotgun. Also, shotgun choke tightens the spread of shotguns. I guess that might, I think that goes against the duckbill one that I currently have in there right now. I can put a light on there. That'll help the shotgun out at least a little bit. All right, are there any building materials in here at all. It looks like I used a lot. I'm going to grab the stones while I'm here, though, because those will come in handy. And the wood frames. Sure, why not? And the brass and anything else that can be scrapped into brass, I'll take with me, too. All right, that should be good. Excuse me, Wilson, could you hold on to a whole lot of this stuff that I don't really need to hold on to? Oh, yeah, the pump shotgun. Probably keep that, for a rainy day. Maybe I'll use that sometime or another. But inventory seems a lot more clear now. All right, so we got everything taken care of here. Anything in any of these chests down here? I don't think so. I think this place is good. I think we're going to leave Grumpy's in the past here, and we're going to move on down to... Like, I could check Rex's place down here, but it's kind of out of my way. Let's go check Gen 2 real quick, and then we'll head on down to Bob, and maybe we'll go over to Rex. I'm not too sure. But we'll see if Gen 2 has any nearby quests for Tier 5s or something where we could get some good reward. I just totally turned completely around. That was awesome. See if she has a Tier 5 quest nearby, and maybe go quickly try to knock that out. Tier 5s are where I'm going to get the good rewards now. So I kind of have to focus on them, and I'm doing a lot of dilly-dallying here where I'm taking my time and stuff, and I really should be, like, at the quest already.
We've got the best prices in the wasteland.
First things first, I'm going to check our inventory because it did restock. I'm going to grab all your Molotovs. Thank you very much. Because they come in handy for a horde night. There's also some armor-piercing rounds here, too, which I don't have enough money to buy all of them. There's some more Molotovs. I actually don't have a lot of money. I should probably stop spending an egregious amount of it. It's got the drone schematic, which I already know. Herbal antibiotics, which would be handy, but not super important. There's a fireman's almanac. Fire-based weapon effects like torches and Molotovs burn 10% longer. That's actually really good. I can afford it though, and I can afford it. So I don't think there's any. Oh, there's a tier 3 drone. Ooh, I spent all my money. Day 19, your stuff restocks. Okay. First off, let's buy this, and then
You just brightened my day.
let's read that.
I'm glad I
Do
could
you have
help
any jobs that are really, really, really close? No, you don't. Now, you have ones that's pretty far away. What is this? It's a factory, huh?
Looking for some adventure.
Let's go
Thanks,
do
huh?
this. Let's go do this, and we should get a hefty reward for it. Maybe we'll be able to buy the better drone then. Clear right here. Oh, it's in Rex's neighborhood. All right, let's go take care of this. Let's go get this before this Lieutenant Dan slowly crawls up to me and attacks me.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
It's a Shamway factory. Oh, goody gumdrops. All right, so let's open this up real quick. Let's dump everything in here that I don't need. I actually don't need this at all. I'm just going to eat that on the ground. Keep the ammo because I'm going to probably need that. Everything I don't need in here. And I might want to keep some of those things on me too. All right, let's start this off. I just got to clear it. There's some people outside
I've got a bad feeling about this.
who seem to be upset that I'm in here shooting up the place. Is there a wandering horde around or something like that? Holy cow. Nope, I guess just the locals that heard me shooting up the place. All right, let's get on in here. I'm not really too interested in looting even. I'm just more interested in getting this cleared out as quickly as possible. Took his head clean off. All right, so that was pretty awesome. There's a lot of boxes in here too, but like I said, I am rushed. I shouldn't have reloaded there. I am in a rush, so I'm going to just murder and go. Cut to that zombie killing montage.
Life is a nuisance, my life's nuisance. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts put you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous. Scared I would pop out fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of love, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that I can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that I can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Just gotta get through.
What did I say? Carb? Okay. I guess we're going out the window, though, because it looks like it's open, and that's kind of the way we're supposed to go. Do I have to jump across to those things? It looks like I do. Parkour! Broke my leg. Leg is broken, too. That's not good. So, the frame rates get a little choppy as we go. And as a result, stuff like this happens where I struggle. Where's my vehicle? I don't think I have any splint or the ability to make a splint easily. Splint, I think, takes duct tape, if I'm not mistaken. Cloth fiber, wood, duct tape. Yeah, it does. Now, I can barely move. This is a real problem. Suddenly, I'm in a lot of danger. Let's see. What do you got on you? I didn't grab any duct tape. I had the cloth fibers, and I thought I grabbed glue. Oh, I put that in my vehicle. All right, let's work our way. It's on the completely opposite side of the factory. Of course it is. This is going to take a while. Since I'm not... Oh, my God. There's another building in the way. Okay, this is going to take me a month of Sundays to get around there. Give me an hour. As I was saying, though, we're slowly working our way around this building. This is a huge drawback. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to complete this quest because of this, actually. As we're slowly working our way around this building. I usually play on a server whenever I'm playing, and so the framey choppiness isn't really much of an issue there because a lot of it's server side. But since I'm playing this single player, this is all my computer. And it is struggling. It's taken a long time, but I managed to walk around the building finally and get over here to where my bike is at least. So I have glue in here so I can make duct tape, which means that I can make a splint, which means I can get moving just a little bit faster. All right, let's go ahead and stash everything else in here. Not the splint, use that actually. All right, question is do I try to press on? See, I can move a little faster, but it's going to hurt my leg. And I don't want to hurt it any more than it already is. I do. Look at how slow I move. Oh, this was such a bad mistake. Do I have... I need, if I had steroids, that would make my life a lot easier.
My sensors have picked up something.
Yeah, my sensors have too. If I had steroids, that would make my life a lot easier too. I could just run on it, but... I don't want to leave. I don't want to fail the quest. My desire to actually succeed is outweighing my better judgment. Of course, if nighttime rolls around, which I'm not sure I can clear this out fast enough, nighttime rolls around and I can't really run, I could be in some serious trouble. I don't know why I'm going in this way. I could have gone in where my bike is. All right, even running on it, you don't really move. Ugh. I think the safest bet would be to admit defeat. Although, this is already like half cleared. Ugh, it's so frustrating. Because I can't move. I need to wait a half hour and I need to go get myself a health bar. All right, I'm waving the white flag. I failed this quest, and I'm going to just have to take it. I can still hit up the other traders and stuff while there's still daytime. I still have to turn in that other tier 5 quest, too. So I'm going to have to just admit defeat on this one. Go hit up the other traders and see if I can get my rewards for that, because this broken leg thing totally screwed up this mission. And it happens. Sometimes things don't go so well. And I'm just going to have to, like I said, take the L on this one and hobble my way over here instead. All right, defeat it is. Let's start heading. I don't care about Rex inventory. I don't have the stuff to buy. I don't have the money to buy anything. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to just go turn in this quest to Jen instead and take the reward for that and see if she has anything. Maybe I'll have to come back and see if Rex has anything later. There it is. Quest failed. Ugh, I hate doing that. But you know, you win some, you lose some. That definitely goes into the lose some category. It happens. It happens. It happens. But we're back here in the desert now. Heading on over here. Man, it bums me out though. Like, I don't like failing. The We'll have to get our redemption. We'll have to try to get that quest again and get back there. Although that was a kind of a terrible quest to do, not because there's a lot of hard zombies, but because I had no idea where I was going in that factory. I've never cleared that one out either, but usually, even if you go through an area that you've never done before, there's kind of a path laid out that you can follow where you can follow the lights and stuff like that. There was just junk everywhere in that factory. I have no idea where I was supposed to go. So it was more annoying than it was helpful, and I'm so frustrated that I wasted so much time actually on it. But all of that is in the past. Oh, we might have a guest. Where's the guest? There he is.
I've got a bad feeling about
Got him.
this.
All right, that was all in the past. Oh yeah, broken leg. Because now here we are at Jen. Is there a health bar in here that I can take right away, or do I have to wait till I get back to the base? Health bar? No health bar. Go figure. All right, let's go talk to Jen and see what we get for this reward. Do we have the right glasses on? We have the right glasses on. See what we get for a reward for doing that tier 5 from last week. Deshong. Jen, this is terrible rewards for a tier 5. For clearing Deshong, you give me 3 antibiotics and a tuna fish gravy toast recipe. Jen, you are holding out on me. That is horrible. The steel sledgehammer can sell for only 900 bucks. I'm going to take the nail gun because that's the one that's useful, I guess. I guess the antibiotics? I don't really care about the tuna fish thing. That was terrible, Jen. All right, so the rest of these things look like they're all east, and this one's probably way out in the wasteland. So let's just do a clear zombies to the east. Factory R3, that might be my redemption right there, but we're gonna have to handle that later because I need to heal my leg, and I need to get back and sort my inventory and stuff. That was brutal. Jet, oh, I didn't even check her inventory. How much money did I get from that? About 5,000 bucks too. That was rough, Jen. Cleared out Deshong, got 5,000 bucks and a nail gun. That's all he gave me. Plaster cast schematic, if you had a plaster cast, that'd be great, but she doesn't really have anything of any kind of value. So, all right, let's get home, sort some inventory here, and see if I can't get myself a health bar to help heal this up a little bit faster. Actually, you know, come to think of it, that other Gen did have, which one was it? This one had the other drone, and I think, hold on. I think it was under the effects of sugar butts. I could probably afford it. So why don't we book it up there quick before she closes and get that other drone, the tier 3 one, so that I can actually put the morale booster mod on it as well as the extra cargo. This episode, I guess, is all about the drones. All right, made it back here with just enough time to go buy this, actually. We do have a Lieutenant Dan that was crawling at me before when I was here. We're going to finish him off, though. All right, do you have a health bar in here by any chance? Nope. No, you don't. That might have been the one I already checked. All right, so let's go turn this, or let's go talk to her and be like, yo, I didn't finish your quest because I broke my leg. But you should have, I think, unless I got him confused, this guy, robotic drone. Yes, you do. Now I'm going to go ahead and use that just so I can lower the price a little bit because I'm kind of strapped for cash right now. So let's go ahead and purchase ourselves a tier 3 drone. Save myself about 1,000 bucks on there. Now I can't really deploy it because you can only deploy one drone at a time until you increase your mechanic thing, which I'm not doing anything in, or your robotics thing, which I'm not doing anything in. So instead, I'm just going to hold on to that, and we're going to beat feet back to our base now and start sorting our things here. And I'll get this other tier 3 drone up and running since the other one is completely full of goods right now. I did manage to make it down here to Trader Bob before he closes. I'm going to hop out here and I'm going to go quickly go see what's in his vending machine and also if he has, because I'm still looking for a health bar. Health bar, that's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go ahead and use that. Let's buy another one of them too while we're at it. Now, I don't have a lot of money, but do you have anything of any kind of value here? You do have a Shotgun Messiah book that I don't know, which targets with full health take 20% more damage, which I'll probably buy. Magnum Force, another Wasteland Treasure one, which I've got to be getting close to completing that series, actually. There's also a Magnum Enforcer, do 10% more damage with Magnums. That's actually pretty good. You actually got some pretty good stuff here, and I don't have enough to buy everything, so I gotta decide on which one I want to do. Which one's, what time is it? What time is Wasteland Treasures? Where am I at that? I only need 2 more books on that, so let's see your inventory. I will take your Wasteland Treasure book. We'll take that, because I'm almost done with that quest. All right, thank you, man. Thank you very much. And thanks for the health bar, too, by the way. That was awesome. All right, Trader Joel's is closing, so I got... the health bar cuts my heal time down to 18 minutes, but it's going to wear off after only about 3 minutes, so it'll help me heal faster, but it won't heal it up completely. I also have another health bar that I can take to kind of keep the healing process going, and I believe I have a few back home, too. So, I should be able to sit through the night and heal up my leg once I get back home. Ooh, jump the bar, or jump the pipe. Once I get back home, I should be able to heal up and get my leg back in order. And then tomorrow we'll head back out to go do some more questing, some tier 5 questing. Early in the morning we'll go out to this one that I just got recently from. Who did I get that from? Was it from the gen out in the desert? Yeah, the one that gave me a nail gun and nothing really for finishing Deshong. That was such terrible trash rewards there. Not good. I was hoping for like a better SMG, like a tier 6 or something. No, didn't get any of that. So. All right, we're going to have to go home, heal up, though, because I am a hurting unit. There appears to be some guests out front here that I probably should deal with. I should wake up everybody in the neighborhood. All right, let's park the vehicle, sort some inventory, back home sweet home. I do want to make sure that I do not redamage my leg anymore, so I'm going to be eating health bars throughout the night. I really need this thing back up and running by morning. Alright, but this drone, I want to take everything out of for a second. We're just going to yeet everything into here for right now. Oh, the chem station, actually. Let's talk chem station real fast. I got to put this someplace. Probably, does it fit right there? No, it doesn't. I guess against this wall? We'll put it against this wall right there. I can make gunpowder with that, but I don't really know how much material I have for making gunpowder. I only have 75 of that, and not a lot. But I can make a bunch of gas. Let's make a bunch of gas right now. I should probably go mining, actually. But this thing already has become obsolete. I made it earlier in the episode, and we can just grab it.
I'll be here if you need me.
No, I don't, actually. Modify. Let's take this thing out of there. And what we should do, and I should have done this before, is I should have actually got the morale booster mod going, but we're going to try to get that going. Let's pop this one into here, because we don't ever need it again. And then this one... No, we're not actually ready for this. Hold on one second. Let's get the morale booster mod going first. All right, the morale booster mod is done. So let's go ahead and we want to do, get my inventory open here. We want to do modify, and we're going to squirt that thing in there, and we're also going to put the morale booster mod on it. So, do I have any, like, dye? Like, can I change this to be like a red drone? I kind of like the color red, in case you guys haven't noticed. No, I don't. But all right, let's go ahead and slap this bad boy down. Look at the little teddy bear on his head. Isn't that thing adorable?
Complete.
All right, but with the teddy bear now on the drone, on Wilson here, what that does, actually, is we get this right here, Robotic Drone Morale Booster Mod. Stamina regen is increased by 10% when near your drone. That's pretty awesome. Now, I think there's actually a bug where if you take that thing out, you can actually swap it out with more inventory space, and that'll actually still work just fine. But, no, I'm not going to use that bug. I'm going to keep that on there. Plus, this thing already has a fair amount of inventory space when you look at it, so I think I'll be all right. But I need to let my leg heal, and it looks like... I only got 12 minutes left on that thing. I do have some more of these things right here, which I'm going to keep on chowing down on so that I keep on healing up here. So, yeah. I'm going to sit here throughout the rest of the night and let my leg heal, cooking up gasoline, and maybe if I can get some cement mixing going here. I don't know how much of that I have either. Got some of this here, and I got some of this here. So, I mean, yeah, and I got that. Yeah. I could make more. I could make some more, for sure. All right, I'm going to make some more cement, and then I'm going to probably be ready to go in the morning. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway. So thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. I will be back tomorrow. I'm still alive. Hopefully we don't have a fiasco like we did today, because breaking the leg and failing the quest, that was brutal. Had to take the L hard on the chin on that one. So, oh well. But thank you for suffering through it with me. I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Bye-bye.